It's not getting any longer because you're trimming your hair way too often. Way too often. Like, give it a chance. Give it a chance to grow, y'all. Give it a chance. Oh, it's also not getting any longer because you don't trim your hair at all. Those dead ends gonna keep going up and your hair ain't gonna get no longer. It's not getting any longer because your hair is not moisturized enough. Oil is razor. That's a sealant. We went over this, y'all. I need y'all to keep up.
I personally don't suggest cutting often. Maybe every 3 to 9 months. Maybe even up to a year or a year and a half. So don't trim if you do not have to. Sometimes the hair grows in and it's looking crazy and you're like, ooh, I want to shape it up. Give it time, just let it keep growing in, and sometimes it'll grow in 2 shapes.
Alright, today I got my hair trimmed off. I went to Pam, my favorite. She is like a beast with cutting hair, whether it's natural or it is relaxed. My bangs have gotten to like nose length. It used to be way up here. And the back part is here and this part is here. So within a year, I'll expect for this to be from here to here.
So let's talk layers.
Okay.
So layers are not a bad thing,
okay,
but I know that that's not what a lot of people want. And sometimes it could be based on experience. Like sometimes people have had really bad experience where it's like really, really choppy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've had clients where they're like, gotcha, but there is definitely a layer there. And this is why this point here and this point here are literally different points of the head.
Right.
So if I take the hair there and I take hair here and I pull them down, do you see they create a natural layer?
Gotcha.
There's no way around that. It's because the head is round. So where I cut here, when they fall, they create a layer. Mm-hmm. You see? So you have layers. They're just not prominent because the hair hasn't been cut.
Okay.
So there's absolutely no way around layers, but you can eventually get to the point where if you're a no layer girl, then you take the first layer of the head at the very top, pull it down, and you cut all the way across. That's the only way. So those famous perimeter haircuts are leaving your hair prone to breakage. Layers are the only solution to addressing interior hair damage, keeping your hair healthier longer between haircuts.